All right, hey there. If you're watching this, you're probably searching for a myEcon review and trying to figure out, is this actually worth it? Or is it just another thing online that sounds good but doesn't deliver? And that's a fair question because let's be honest, most people have been burned before. They've tried something, put time into it, probably put money into it, and got little or absolutely no results whatsoever. So instead of hype, let's just break this down clearly. All right. First, what myEcon actually is. MyEcon is a financial education company. It's not just about making money, it's about understanding how money works first. And that's where it's different from most things people come across online because most opportunities focus on how to earn more, right? But they skip over how to keep it, how to manage it, how to structure it. And that's why most people stay stuck, never go anywhere, right? myEcon teaches inside the platform. myEcon focuses on income shifting, credit education, tax strategy, debt reduction, financial organization. Now, that might not sound flashy or exciting or sexy, but this is the part that most people never learned. And because of that, they end up just working harder without actually improving their financial position ever. So let's talk about the part that everyone is really wondering about. That's right. There is a business opportunity attached to myEcon, meaning if you go through the education and it makes sense to you, you can share it with others and earn commissions when someone joins. That's how the model works. Plus, the business side comes in very handy when you learn about the tax education side of it, because there's two tax systems in America. Now, most people don't know that, right? Most people don't understand there's two different tax systems, and they're part of the one you don't want to be part of. You learn about that in myEcon, and it teaches you how to take advantage of it, right? So here's where I'm going to be direct because this is what most reviews don't say. myEcon is not a magic solution. It's not something where you sign up and everything just works automatically. Okay. And honestly, if that's what you're looking for, this probably isn't going to fit you. Nothing actually will because there's nothing out there like that. All right. But there are things that can come close to it. There are things that can help you in that direction, but there is nothing that's going to replace actually doing something. Okay. Because what this is it's a system. It's a system um, that only works if you actually use it. All right. So, who this is for? This is for someone who wants to understand how money actually works, is open to learning about it, willing to apply what they learn, and wants to build something long term. All right. Who this is not for. This isn't for people that want instant results. This isn't for people who don't want to learn anything or are constantly jumping from one thing to the next. All right. This is where most people fail now. Most people don't fail because of myEcon. They fail because they don't have structure. They don't have consistency. They don't have a system around what they're doing. That's the real issue. All right. This is where I do things differently. This is why I built what I built. I don't just plug people into myEcon and leave them there. I created Digital Web Kings because it combines financial education with traffic, tools, and structure. So instead of guessing, you actually have a system behind what you're doing. All right. So the final verdict, is myEcon worth it? If you're willing to learn, apply, and actually use the system, then yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But if you're looking for something that requires no effort at all, probably ain't gonna be it. So if you want to see how everything's structured, if you want to see how I put the full system together that's working for me and everybody on my team that is actually using it, I broke it all down step by step in the description. Go check that out, or just go to digitalwebkings.com. You can see the whole ecosystem. And again, I'm not BSing when I say, I'm not hyping when I say, everybody that is using the tools, all of the tools, everybody that is using them is making money. The people that are only using some of them are not. I mean, they're only making some of the money that they could, right? Or they're not making anything because they're not using the system the way that it's set up to be used, right? You have a foundation, you have the tools to grow. If you just use the foundation, you don't grow. If you just use the tools, you don't have anything to grow. So you have to use the full system. And everybody that is on my team using the full system is earning income online. I can say that 100% absolute fact. Everybody using all of the tools is making money. So check it out. Go to digitalwebkings.com or just check out the description. My phone number, my email are there. Reach out to me if you want to talk, chat, whatever you want to do. But hit that subscribe button for me, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.